Today let's look at organic chemistry and look at one homologous series of alkanes. So homologous series, these are members of which are similar in chemical properties and physical properties. They are members of the same family, so we call them homologous series. And today we'll look at the alkanes as one group of homologous series. Alkanes, the alternative term is saturated hydrocarbons. The general molecular formula is CnH2n+2, where N is the number of carbon atoms. Then they have a single carbon to carbon covalent bond between carbon to carbon atoms. They are called saturated hydrocarbons because they have the required number of hydrogen atoms. They end with N. Let's look at examples of alkanes. We have said that they end with N, meaning when you get the prefix, then you add with N. So in talk of the prefix, this is the first part of the name of an organic compound. So the first prefix we have for organic compound is meth, then eth, and so on. So meth, which means there's one carbon atom. Then eth, it has two carbon atoms. Prop, 3 carbon atoms. So when you get meth plus N, that's why we are getting now the name methane. Methane is an alkane. Now, to come up with the let's come up with a chemical formula. We use the formula which we are given. I already said that the formula is CnH two N plus two. Okay, so this is the chemical formula for alkanes, where N is the number of carbon atoms for the prefix. So meth, you are saying it has 1, it will be equal to, while this N you replace with 1, so it will be just BC, then H, then 2 times 1, N is 1, 2 times 1, that is 2, we are getting 2, then plus 2, we will get 4. So this is the chemical formula for methane. Then if you are to come up with a structural formula, you start with the carbon atom, which is a single. Then it has to bond this side, right side, up, then the left side, down part, whereby this carbon atom should have 4 bonds, but 4 single bonds. Since we have 4 hydrogen atoms here, we will represent them this side. So we put H here, another H, the third one, another H down here. So this is the structure for methane. This is how it will look like. So let's look at another one. So the same formula of CN H2N plus 2. That's the one we are using. Eth, we have eth. So ethane, the prefix eth, we have 2 carbon atoms. We say C, where is N, you press with 2. Then H, so H, then we have 2N, so where is N? 2, 2 times 2, 4, 4 plus 2, we have 6. So this is the chemical formula for ethane. Then the structure formula, we have 2 carbon atoms. We always start with the carbon atoms. So it will be a single carbon to carbon bond, because alkanes, they have single carbon to carbon bond. And then remember I said it should have 4 bonds, each carbon atom, 4 bonds. So this side now replaces the hydrogen atoms, which we have, which are 6 in this matter. Hydrogen, another one here, another one here, another one here, and then the 6th one to be here. So this is how you come up with my chemical formula and structural formula for alkanes. So you can try at one time to do for propane, butane, all those. But the first you have to understand the prefix, which I will share the prefix later on. So these are some of the examples, the first 2 examples of alkanes. Let's now talk about prefix, which is very cardinal for you to understand the names of organic compounds. The first thing that I can advise you to understand is the prefix. I think it will be easier for you to know the names and the chemical formulas for every organic compound. So a prefix shows the number of carbon atoms in an organic compound. It will show how many carbons are in that organic compound. So here's a table which shows the prefix. So we have the first prefix, which is meth. It has 1 carbon atom. Eth, 2 carbon atoms. Pro, 3 carbon atoms, and so on. If you want to understand, you have to get the prefix, then you also get the suffix. The suffix is the organic family. As we say, we looked at the alkanes. We said they end with N. If you get meth, then you add N, you get methane. Then you add N, ethane. Prop, you get propane. But, you get butane. Paint, pentane, just like that. So again, you get another organic group or family, organic family. If they end with in, you'll be adding in. If they end with ano, you'll be adding ano, methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, just like that. So as for today, we concentrated on alkanes. Then some other time we'll look at other families like alcohols, esters, carboxylic acids, and so on. So this is a table of the prefix. Make sure that you understand it. So here are the first 5 examples of alkanes. So we have methane, then the chemical formula and the structure formula, then ethane, the chemical formula and the structure formula, then propane, butane, and pentane. These are the first 5. This is how they'll look like, the first 5 examples of alkanes. Thank you for your attention, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more videos. And if you want to learn more about alkanes and organic chemistry, you can contact me using the number which is in the comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.